Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing, looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Scott Van Slyke is on deck. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another full count pitch home. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Van Slyke.
Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So let's take another look at that play up the middle where Showtrack displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Number 46 takes the.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breathe. Carlos Rodon will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder
Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Avisail Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 44.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that misses, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order, Ronaldo Lopez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Borges. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder number 66.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chase Utley will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Tyler Saladino will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Now in right field, number 16, Andre
Julio Urias takes
now
over
pitching for the Dodgers, number 7, Julio Urias.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Derek Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Into the box, Scott Van Slyke. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Previously against Derek Holland, comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, He's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Cody Ashe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cody Ashe.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Carlos Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he takes a cold strike 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Kevin Smith will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what.
Great stop. The throw to first. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play. It's Cody Ashe will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Omar Narvaez is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest. To the way behind the plate. Andrew Toles is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard towards center. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Matt Davidson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throw. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Borges is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Andrew Toles will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 60.
Chris Hatcher has been summoned from the bullpen.
For the Dodgers, number 41, Chris Hatcher.
Avisail Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 44.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tap down the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Toles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Charlie Tilson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ethier going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Tilson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kike Hernandez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate is Andre Ethier, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Brett Eibner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
50, Brett Eibner.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
In there, a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Here's Melky Cabrera. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Scott Kazmir comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Third baseman, Tyler.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Ladendorf, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. I'm set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez going back, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Adam Liberatore enters the
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
in now, Omar Narvaez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Change up just off the black, and it's Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
David Robertson.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. To his right, Garcia. And a rather easy first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. A base hit in his first trip from the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cabrera makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Final line score this.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, number 16.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Down and away,
Villar.
1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Brian Braun now.
Third, left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 5. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Keon Broxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Ready now, Rich Hill. Chase Utley will look for some 2-out magic here as Hill pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Chase Utley.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-0. Sergio Romo enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Jesus Aguilar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Stepping in, Andrew Susak. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zach Davies is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Andre Ethier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Here's Adrian now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pedro Baez will come.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
On the ground to third. Glove by Turner. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Braun. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Taylor Youngman, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Taylor Youngman.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box,
52.
Pedro Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will get under the tag. Safe at the plate, and we're tied at 2.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that ends the inning. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up.
Leading up the 4th inning,
Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Broxton.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Aguilar.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Andrew Susak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Tyler Cravey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Forsythe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early. Kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's Adrian now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Grounded up the first baseline. Aguilar over to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting
at the plate, number 46. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Trace Thompson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
Yimi Garcia will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled back. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Willie Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Willie.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 5.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Seager is on his way home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. His career line against Willie Peralta. He's gone 2 for 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And
Gutierrez.
digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is there for it. And the inning is over. And that
Leading up for the Brewers.
Hyunjin Ryu
Third baseman.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. number
And he gets
99.
ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Ryu.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ethier's there. 1 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the
Center
speedy
fielder,
Keon Broxton. No hits in
Broxton.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in
Third
once
baseman.
again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2
Aguilar.
here to start the afternoon. And this will be fouled away. Ryu's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his
Your
way out
attention,
toward the
please.
home plate area, and I
These
believe that
chances
means
for
we're going to have a
Milwaukee.
double. switch here.
pinch hitting for
Brett
Los
Eibner
Angeles.
is up off the bench as
Number
he'll
50.
pinch hit here to start
Brett
inning number 7.
Eibner.
Lifted in the air to center field. Neuenhuis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that.
The
You
pitcher,
make the
number
play and you're a
99.
hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after
Your
it.
attention,
Kike
please.
Hernandez will grab a
Pinch
bat
hitting
and
for the
pinch
pitcher,
hit now,
Ryu.
and he'll be looking for at
Number
least
14.
a fly ball as he's got a
Kike
runner at
Hernandez.
third and only 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. VR is there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At
Left
the
field.
plate is Andre
Your attention,
Ethier.
please.
He'll try and start
Pinch hitting
things
for
over
Los
now with the
Angeles.
bases empty and 2
Number
away
25.
following the RBI ground ball.
Second.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired.
Your
Brett
attention,
Eibner
please.
will stay in the ballgame
This
as he
change
takes
for the
over in
Dodgers.
center. Rob
Now
Segedin
playing center
will stay in the
field.
ballgame now and
Number
take over
50.
in left field.
Brett
Luis Avilan
Now
gets the
pitching
call.
for
Baseball. though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
So coming to the plate, three-finger
Hong.
First delivery to him on the way. Cue shot here out towards short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Aviles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, three-finger Hong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Let's go now, one time.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Aviles.
Designated hitter, Chris Aviles.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And digging in to try it again. Three-finger hung. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Standing in, Corey Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.